What's up, you pretty chocolate motherfucker? You, how you doing on the other side of the world? It's just me and you tonight. Giving big shout out to my girl Ida. Let me send that shout out first off for this show. She did let us know about some tragedies that was going on her side of town, and she's dealing with that. And we're wishing the people that she's with a healthy and a speedy recovery. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Tonight is sort of light tonight, y'all. So we're gonna get in real personal. We're gonna get personal tonight. We're gonna let the
Not, I
Lord,
hope not too personal.
hallelujah. We're gonna
No,
let the Lord have his way. I'm
no.
not gonna hear that shit from you tonight. We're
Yes, you
gonna get
are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah, you really are. I kid you not. Yeah,
See,
yeah.
listen. The Lord already told me before the show started what I
You're
got to do.
lying.
I'm trying to tell you. You think I'm bullshit, but I'm not about to fuck with you tonight. You're gonna get your ass chopped up. That's what I'm gonna chop your ass up because I feel your spirit is a spirit uh of buckingness tonight. I feel you on some
A
bucking shit.
rebellion.
Yeah, I feel the spirit of rebellion coming from you. And I'm gonna fuck you up real quick because I didn't had a good week, but I didn't had a controversial week at the same goddamn time. But what's going on with you, baby girl? I'm just bullshitting. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I went to the gym twice today, so I'm hurting, but I feel good though. I feel
You
good.
hurting, but you feel good. You're feeling good on the inside. Your mental is feeling good, but your body hurting like a motherfucker, huh?
Man, listen, my body and my spirit is just two different wavelengths right now.
Well, you keep up with the prayer, baby. Keep up with the prayer. The Lord knows your heart. He will get it right for you.
And
He
I
will. He
pray because yeah,
got the
this summer I'm trying to
you
be
got
outside this summer.
you got the press towards the mark.
Hey, I felt
Hey.
that. I felt that thing.
I will since it's just me and you tonight, baby
Uh
girl.
huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
We used to do the clips back and I'd let everybody run their ship, but we're gonna do this back and forth tonight then. All
Oh
right.
Jesus. Mm-hmm.
We got the pedophile caught on the train.
Oh God.
We got is he naked?
Ooh.
Yeah. We got how to get away with murder.
Mm-hmm.
We got baby, what did you do to me? We got I chose to let you live. We got she has WCW. No, WCD. That's what it is. WCD. She has WCD. We got I got money for my kids. We got Why My City, and y'all know that's some Chicago shit.
You already know.
You got You asked for that. We got No Public Transpo for me. Big Trouble in a Little Hood. Grumpy Old Men. Love and Manipulation. And How to Love a Man. Which one you want to go with first?
Not the last one. Um,
You a dirty motherfucker. That's all.
not the last one. That's
You
for
a dirty.
sure. What was the third one? What was the third one?
Third one was How to Get Away with Murder.
That one.
Okay. You remember a few years ago, it was a book called How to Get Away with Murder.
Great show too.
Okay. This is the funniest thing about this whole goddamn thing.
hmm
Have you shared the show? Have you been sharing this shit? Have you got your share
I
on
have
before?
with my friends.
Okay. Okay.
I have.
Check this out.
hmm
The motherfucker that wrote the How to Get Away with Murder books
hmm
then fucked around and killed her motherfucking husband, G. You can't make this shit up, G. Watch,
Wow.
watch this shit.
Count one, murder in the second degree, guilty.
After about 24 hours of deliberation, a jury found Nancy Crampton Brophy guilty of killing her husband, Daniel. The murder happened nearly 4 years ago in June of 2018. Daniel Brophy's mother, Karen, says she's been praying for justice.
I've had a struggle believing Nancy. She was our daughter-in-law for a long time. And when she was arrested, it was a great surprise to us until we found out that she hasn't been truthful with us either. So
The state said Crampton Brophy lied about where she was the morning of the murder. Her van was caught on surveillance in the area of the Oregon Culinary Institute in southwest Portland around the time of the murder. Prosecutors say the motive was money, insurance money Nancy would receive upon her husband's death. During the trial, Nancy told jurors she did not kill her husband. Daniel's son and Crampton Brophy's stepson, Nathaniel, was there Wednesday morning as the verdict was read.
To finally have some closure has been very important and meaningful for our family, and feel that we can start to kind of move on and remember my father always, but begin that process of starting to grieve.
The verdict comes almost 4 years to the day of Daniel Brophy's death. Karen Brophy says she learned just how much her son was loved during this trial.
Through the trial, Portland has learned that our son was a great guy, and we really miss him, and it's been a heartwarming experience in that way.
Nancy Crampton Brophy is set to be sentenced on June 13th at 9 a.m. Bryant Clerkley, KGW News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow.
You muted. You still muted.
I said, what you feel about that now? Now, this motherfucker made all this money writing these books on how to kill a motherfucker, right? And then ends up killing her old man for some insurance money. My question is, bitch, you didn't think that they was gonna look up your ass? You didn't think that these motherfuckers gonna look into your ass at all? Hey, bitch, I just killed the motherfucker.
And it's almost literally parallel to what the book and the movie is, on how the husband was killed. It's almost identical. Like, so how I wonder, like, how did she not think that she wasn't gonna get caught? We are in a day and age now where we have to where to where everything is being recorded. We're gonna find out. I mean, and somebody's going to see you. I mean, so how could you not like what is, just divorce them if you don't want them?
Yo, old ass could have just let it go. You already old as shit. What the fuck do you think you about to get ready to do? This bitch about to try to live her best life. Was the bitch trying to get a defibrillator or something? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the bitch was on. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
She was stuck on that money, that insurance policy. She knew how much that insurance policy was, and she was going to do whatever it took to get away with murder and get that insurance money. But I don't see how she would get, I don't see why she would do it when she's already receiving money and receiving royalties from the book and from the show.
Well, you gotta think about this. That book was written.
It doesn't matter, but I'm sure she's still receiving income from the book sales.
She probably ain't receiving that much stuff.
But she's receiving something though.
Now, listen to what I'm saying. You got to think about the time that she wrote the book and how much they was gonna give her at the time that she was getting, back then. I think she wrote the book in like the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
I think it was like mid 90s or something.
So shit, it's 2000 what?
22.
Yeah, she ain't got no fucking money. That wasn't
that is
think
true.
about it. She ain't got no money. If you had money, you wouldn't be killing the motherfucker for insurance money.
But look at the Menendez brothers.
Did you? Okay. They want to kill they motherfucking up they people anyway. That's the difference. They wanted to kill. They had a reason for killing their people. They gave the whole fucking reason of the sex and all that other shit. This ain't you ain't got no reason. You ain't got no reason with this shit. This was just an old nigga sitting in the crib.
Greed.
Married to a motherfucker for 4 years. I'm just imagining. Like, all right, check it out. You a young nigga, right? And now But can you imagine getting like to 60 years old and you worrying about a bitch killing you? Or your mate killing you? Like, you think that by 60, you think you done made it past all the bullshit. You know, I done made it past the ignorant motherfuckers. I done made it past this, boom, bop, bop, the bam, the boom. But then to get 60 and be married for 4 years. Oh man. I
So
be
in
feeling
my
like some Christians should just wake up and be able to smack the fuck out of motherfucking, and then they can go lay back down.
Well,
That's what
and
I
this
read.
is my thing. So when he married her and he knew that she had written the books, to me, this is just me. If a person that I'm dealing with, or and I want to spend the rest of my life with someone, and they have written a book about how to get away with murder, to me that would raise some eyebrows.
Then
Anybody who really
again,
knows me personally knows I love James Patterson. I've always loved James Patterson books, always. But in my mind, I would question that. Like, how are you writing a book about how to get away with murder? And what you just did is parallel to
okay,
what.
cut your this is what I'm gonna say to that. She wrote that shit in 1990 something. She married the nigga 4 years ago. This nigga may have never even fucking known
Mm,
that
that's
she
no
wrote the
excuse.
fuck. No, I'm serious. Think
I
about it.
believe you. I'm not
Any
doubting that at
motherfucker
all.
right now go home and fuck him and not know a
Man,
whole bunch of
I'm
shit about it.
Googling your ass. I'm Googling your ass. I want to know. Well, if you Google me, you're going to find a whole bunch of white people. But I'm Googling your ass. If I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody, I'm Googling your ass. Period.
Why you say your ass like that? Your ass. I'm Googling your
Cause your ass.
oh,
Google
Lord.
search. Search and
I,
pick. I'm looking through everything. Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, I got the next one though. Cause that was a little you got give you two, I give you some points for that one. We're gonna play the game tonight and find out who comes up with the best bullshit clips to watch tonight. Because I
You.
got some bullshit on deck. All right, so you chose to watch, let me see. You chose to watch How to Get Away with Murder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I'm gonna come back and counteract with that one. Okie dokie. Do I want to go dumb and do some ignorant shit right now? Or
I'm
do I
sure
want
you
to
do.
okay. 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 I'm gonna pick Big Trouble in the Little Hood. Now, I don't even know if I should give you a backdrop to what the fuck happened in this video,
No.
or if I should just play this shit straight out.
Just play
But
it.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna give y'all just a tad bit of what the fuck is going on. Okay. It's a conversation. It's the age-old conversation of niggas, you fucking with my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, is that my nigga that you fucking with? You understand what I'm saying? So it's basic shit. But when you watch this shit, oh my Lord Jesus, have mercy on my soul and everything else that is within me. I tell you right here, this nigga here, I've been showing for a whole 2 weeks, we've been seeing these women fighting out on the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we done seen 30 bitches out on the block beating the fuck out of each other. We done seen all kind of bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one gonna blow the fuck out you. Let's go.
Blue corner. In the red corner.
Bro. Yeah. So.
This gotta go on.
Cause that ain't us. Oh shit. She looks like she finna jump in. Come on, I dare bitch to jump in. I dare bitch to jump in because we right here. Oh shit, I can't see. Let her off. Bitch, and you fucking my baby daddy hoe. All right, daddy. All right, Daddy, stop. Police ass bitches, that's the reason he in jail, bitch. Nah, I want another.
We don't know what you're talking about. You want another one?
Do you want to fight?
You want another one?
Do you want to fight?
Oh, watch out.
Do you want to fight, bitch?
Oh.
She ain't jumping shit.
Oh, she beating her. She beating her. She beating her.
Watch out, shit.
Let her get a one-on-one. Let her get a one-on-one.
Stop.
Let her get a one-on-one.
That's my sister. Y'all better back up.
He can stop. She getting in there. Go, Jada.
She got it.
Are you jumping me?
Bro.
That's cute.
Is it me or is bitches doing too much in these streets? You out here fighting a motherfucker. You mad because your man hit some little coochie.
Literally.
You mad because your man that jumped in some little coochie. What you mad for?
But why she had that girl rolling though? She must have rolled about.
Oh, Jesus.
Why they had that girl rolling like that? Like for
Listen,
real? Like that?
fuck it,
That's
I'm about
not.
to play this shit again. I'm about to play this shit again. This shit's that funny to me.
Blue
Listen.
corner. In the red corner.
Look at her little ass. Look at her little.
Bro. Yeah. So,
This gotta go on Facebook.
so
It was over from the beginning.
that ain't. Oh shit.
That's not a fair fight though.
She look like she finna jump in.
Oh! Oh!
Jump in. Jump in. Right here. Oh shit, I can't see.
Oh!
Bitch,
Oh!
and you fucking my baby daddy hoe. Alright, Daddy. Alright, Dad, let's go.
But why they let her fight that midget though? That's not a fair fight.
I don't know. Listen. It might be two ways to look at this shit now. It might be two ways to look at this.
How?
It might be like, yo, you want to fuck my motherfucking nigga? You gotta take these hands. You gotta take this shit.
Ain't no nigga worth fighting over. I promise you it ain't. It's just. But that still wasn't a fair fight though. It's not fair because she a midget. And then old girl that tried to stick up for the midget got her ass beat too. Like how? My thing is, if you can't back up what you saying, I'm gonna need you go ahead step aside and just don't say anything at all. I just rather you not. Just that whole fight was just unfair.
I feel sorry for that motherfucking. I don't feel sorry for niggas getting their ass whooped too often, but I feel sorry for that.
Yeah, I feel sorry for her.
You know, because you want to know why I felt so sorry for her?
Why?
I felt sorry for the one thing that kept making me laugh. Because she was so smart that she hit the floor, but she popped right back up. She ain't had that fucking fire to go to get up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you think about it. Shorty slung her ass around. She slung her ass around, right? And Shorty was right back up. Like,
oh, Jesus.
Man, listen. Would you fight a midget over your nigga?
I'm not too far from being a midget, so.
Okay, but would you fight a certified midget for fucking with your nigga?
No, because he ain't worth fighting over. That's what he want. I'm never gonna fight a female over a dude. That's just not my style. I have more class than that.
The funniest part of it all, though, was what Shorty said. And then you got him locked up.
He need to be locked up. He needs to be locked up. But when he get out, he gonna go back to that midget. I guarantee you, he will.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost said something just too near. I'm gonna hold that cold comment to myself.
No, I say.
All right. You got big. That was Big Trouble in Little Hood. In the Little Hood. All right. You get to pick the next piece of foolishness. Do you remember the names of them?
No, you done named out about 50 of them.
All right. How to Love a Man. Love and Manipulation. Grumpy Old Man. No Public Transport for Me. You asked for that. Why my city? I got money for my kids. She was a WCD. I choose to let you live. Baby, why you do that to me? Is he naked and the pedophile caught on the train?
Was that WCD?
Oh, you got some brownie points for this one, G. Ladies, if you suffer from WCD.
What is it?
I can't tell you until y'all watch the video. I'll blow the whole fucking video. But ladies, if you suffer from WCD, I feel for you. As much as I love WCD, this here is damn show ridiculous. Yeah, WCD. I see you, Sharita. WCD D. And I'm willing to bet you a lot of y'all WCDs and don't even know it. Here we go.
All my life, I had to walk around with this wet-ass coochie. WCD, also known as wet coochie disorder, affects hundreds of women around the world, hundreds of bed sheets, and hundreds of mattresses. What many would see as a blessing can turn into a nightmare, especially when you have men beating down your doors. I've had many soaked and sleepless nights, and sometimes I can't even stand or walk straight because my coochie is so saturated. I even did 2 years in a women's state prison for drowning a man. A lot of people think I have a fat ass, but in reality, I'm wearing a diaper to try to control this wop. Ladies, if you are struggling with WCD or wet coochie disorder, this post is about visibility and community. You are not alone.
Okay, how many of y'all out there suffering from this disorder? I know some of y'all got some wet coochies. Who is out there suffering from WCD? Is that why you're drinking water? You need a little, you're a little dry? Or you need what? Or you just, what's going on? Talk to me. You muted. I can't hear you. See, you so dry, I can't even hear you.
I was thirsty.
Tap your throat. WCD.
Well, only he knows, so I'm not even gonna put myself out there like that.
Okay, let's talk about this wet coochie disease. Let's talk about this wet coochie disease.
It's not. It's. I don't see it as a disease.
Some of y'all got this disease out there.
It gives you libation.
Some of y'all coochies is just filtrated with water, just flying all over the place.
That's why you drink plenty of water to help.
You know what? I've always wondered what was the thought of a woman the first time she squirted. What did they think?
It was well.
Okay, we got a squirter online. Let's go. Let's talk to me.
It happened one time.
What happened?
Okay, so I
don't even want to know. Just okay. Let's get back to the wet coochie disorder. Because I can tell by the way you popped your lips. There was some dick sucking going on with that one. I can tell already. Shame the devil, you devil.
It was embarrassing at first until
hold on, Marguerite, go to my page and respond because you popping up as a Facebook user. Go to my actual page. Go to my Russell page, and then come back to the live stream because I want your shit to pop up. I don't want to be trying to figure out who talking to me tonight. Go to my page. Come on, wet coochie. Talk to me.
So it was embarrassing at first, but after I realized what just happened, I just kind of laughed it off. The person did not make me feel uncomfortable. You know, it was a lot of laughter, and it like that was like the best. Well, I wouldn't say the best, but it was an experiment. I had never done it again. But yeah, it was.
So you laughed at your first squirt?
Yes, I laughed because I didn't know what was happening. Like I'm sure every woman has a different experience. Okay. But it was just like it almost felt like somebody. Okay, so you know when you really have to use the bathroom, and your bladder is full, and it feels like somebody's pressing on your bladder, and I was just like, and I didn't have to go. I didn't have to use the bathroom, but I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go and just waterfall. And I was like,
you just let it. Wait a minute, what was the waterfall? Do it again.
It's like, and I
raindrops
like,
falling on my head.
Right. You don't even know you doing it until you realize what you just did. And it was just like, oh my God. And I just busted out laughing. And like I said, the person that made me feel uncomfortable, and they started laughing too. So it just made the experience more enjoyable.
I ain't gonna lie, the first time motherfucker squirted on me, I was like, what in the fuck just happened? It's just, you know, I'm used to wetness just being around the penis. And I'm not used to water hitting all on my waist and in my stomach and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta clean my belly button out. I don't
Not your belly, but like it was all his chest. It was just
I
it was
had to go clean my belly button out. I was like, I don't know what the
what?
fuck this motherfucker just done to me. This nigga just, oh, you just made my belly button come. You just nut all in my belly button.
Uh,
Who told you
mm.
you had permission to nut all around my belly button like that?
But why your belly button up? Like it didn't hit nowhere else.
That thing went everywhere. You don't understand.
Like
That
it literally like
I've been blessed in this life to have, to see a couple squirtations in this lifetime. You understand what I'm saying?
mhm,
That was the first, that first for like, what the fuck is going on? What
mhm.
in the fuck? But then the Lord blessed me again, later in life. And this motherfucker, when I tell you, this was a ocean of fluidity that had hit the rail. You understand? I mean, the whole ocean just flooded. It just, girl, you still typing from the wrong thing. Girl, go to my Russell page, nigga. Go to my Russell page. Go to Russell Rayburn. Go to my page, not to nothing else. Don't, because I think you commenting on the Lion King page, I think. But go to my Russell page. Go to my Russell page, baby. Yeah, but yeah, the man, and I didn't know because I knew it was some squirt shit. I knew some
Yeah,
fireworks.
it's usually like, psh, but if she is like,
I heard the
psh,
Star Spangled Banner and all. I heard it all. I heard it
yeah.
all. I heard all that shit. I heard all that good shit, right? And then I'm sitting there and I said, well, I'm thinking it's just a little bitty area that she was sort of like laying in. And I was like, okay, I just got through working. Let me just go ahead and lay down for a second. And when I laid on the side of the bed, I said, what the fuck? Because it was all on the
It's everywhere.
saturated.
It gets
And
everywhere.
I looked at that motherfucker, and the only thing that I could think of is the closest thing I could think of is when my dog fucks up in the crib, and I'd be like, yo, nigga, and he looks at me like, that's how that nigga looked at me, because she knew she had violated my whole goddamn bed. I just looked at her like, nigga, I've never said this after sex. I was like, get the fuck up. Just get up. Just get up. I got to change these sheets and everything right the fuck now. I can't lay down in this shit. This shit is everywhere. I was
But
proud. I was proud that it was everywhere. I was just mad that I was like, I can't go to bed. And I gotta fucking move shit around, and then I gotta go to bed. This is a goddamn shame. But I was blessed that the Lord said, go ahead and blow that thing out, have a good time in it, and that's what I did. The Lord, I just
I don't
I
think the
followed
Lord
what the
told
Lord
you
was
that.
telling me. Huh? Yeah, the Lord told me that.
Exactly, Lashana. Exactly. Exactly.
No, I got cover. I got mattress covers. Don't get me wrong. I got that. But it was the sheets. When I'm talking about this shit, and then because if you got mattress covers, right? Let's talk about it. It's plastic, right? So the
No.
water. No, I'm
Cotton.
talking about. I got the plastic one. I got the plastic ones for
Oh.
sort of hope. So when that
Would you
shit,
pee in the bed?
the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? No, nigga, I just spend money on good shit. So then when the motherfucker, that shit just touch that plastic, and the plastic said, no, we ain't gonna let you go nowhere. It's just gonna be sitting right here. It's gonna pull on up. That's why I was a puddle when I sat up. I was, oh shit! I felt like I was in the third grade. First time a motherfucker dumped me in the pool or some shit. I said, oh Jesus, I can't swim. Oh, that's what I felt like. All right, you get to pick the next one.
I picked the WCD.
Oh yeah, you did pick it. You
I
did.
did. I did.
You did. You brush your heart. Bless your heart for paying attention tonight. I need
See,
some.
look at God. He's still working on me.
Okay, what do I want to pick? Oh, do I want to get into some bullshit right quick, or do I want to?
That's all you do.
No, I'm sticking on the bullshit right now. We having a good time right now. I think my next clip I'm gonna play. This one, is called "Baby." Why you do me like that? All right, and I'm gonna say this to all the men that's about to watch this clip. Um, if, just if, I'm just gonna say if you got a woman and she comes up to you and you be like, yo, I need to go, run to the barber shop. I need to cut my shit, right? Or you about to cut your own shit, whatever. And she said, baby, let me cut it. Look her in her eyes. If you wear glasses like me, take them motherfuckers off. Look her in her eyes and look at her, touch her by the face, and say, baby, ain't no way in fucking hell I'm gonna let you fuck my shit up. Like this nigga, I've seen what happens when love comes to my head. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Move, cause you know this not it, man.
You said you want a crispy edge up.
How, bro? How is this crispy though?
Cause you asked for a crispy edge up.
What is you talking?
Your hairline was back there, like all that hair was gone.
I told you just make the fucking. Man.
You keep wanting me to make these imaginary hairlines.
I told you make the line, bro. Stop rubbing it like it's sweet, bro. Move. It don't matter, bro. I can still have. I'm not.
I can't cut imaginary hairlines like it was gone.
This is dumb. This is dumb.
No, it's not. It's crispy. Look at it. Look at the top.
This bitch said it's crispy.
It's okay. Your hair was gone.
She got my nigga looking like Eddie Munster. And she's sitting there talking to him about what's wrong. Bitch, you done fucked up my shit. I was cool till you fucked up my shit. Fellas, that's why I be telling y'all. Go to Sam's Club and get that 50-pack or 30-pack of fucking razors. Just shoot. That's what I do. That's what I do. I did it before the shit even started to decline. I just said, I'm gonna cut this shit on off. I refuse to let a motherfucker that has no fucking expertise with clippers or anything get ready to come and fuck around and put designs in my head. The front of his shit, that's what I'm saying. He looked like Count Blackula. His shit came. And she sat there, and instead of saying, baby, I'm sorry, she said, well, nigga, it was already back in the first fucking. She tried to roast the nigga. How fucking dirty can you be? You done fucked me up. I can't go nowhere now. I can't show my beauty to the world no more. And you gonna throw me out here like that? And then go talk shit to me? Nada, talk to me.
One thing about it, Batman don't need no signal. He don't need a signal at all. Like, that was a whole Batman signal he had go. Like, but did you see the sides though?
She did him dirty as fuck.
I mean, I remember one time my dad, he couldn't get into the barber shop. And my dad decided that he wanted to cut his own hair. I had now I've cut my own hair before, and I've done pretty good with it. But the way my dad's head looks, it looked so bad. Like, it was so bad. Like, there was I think my dad ended up calling my uncle to fix his hair. But why? Like, I agree with you, ladies. If you want to cut your dude hair, I would advise you not to. If you don't know what you're doing, put the clippers down. Put the clippers
Bitch, you
down.
can barely come in your own shit. How the fuck you gonna fuck this nigga head up? You walking around here.
Well, she ain't got to worry about. She ain't got to worry about no woman talking to him though. Think about it. Think about it. He ain't gonna go nowhere now. So she ain't got to worry about nothing.
Nigga looking like he going to a Count Chocula convention and shit. She done fucked that nigga all the way up.
Well, she did say he ain't had no hair up there. He was losing his hair anyway, so why not?
Listen. I understand that. But even if you losing it, don't fuck it up even worse than what the fuck it is. His shit was probably like right here.
But it was crispy though, like the line.
He moved his shit back here and then put a point.
But the lines was crispy though.
The point was to fuck me up, G. the
They
point.
was them lines was crispy though. I ain't even gonna
I'm gonna
lie.
smack the fuck out you. I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. Don't ever say that shit. Them lines was crispy though.
They
Okay, let me come over
was.
there. Let me come over there and give you a crispy cut.
I don't need one.
What you mean? That's a crispy
I
cut.
don't need one. My hair is
Shit crispy
fine.
like cream.
Matter
Let
of
me
fact,
come
I got a
get your
trim in
shit.
a couple of weeks. I go for my trim in a couple of
That
weeks.
just,
I don't need
that just
one.
show
I
that
go
you
to a
full of shit.
professional.
That just showed that you full of shit. That just showed that you full of shit. And you know what? I feel like talking about my nigga today. You know,
Who, me?
no, this nigga Vance. Let me see if I can tag this
He
mother.
should be fired. He should be fired from.
This nigga Vance. Let me see if I can tag his ass right quick. This motherfucker texts me and said, "Yo, nigga, I'm sorry I ain't been on the show." I said, "Yeah, nigga. I thought your ass had quit or some shit." This nigga said, "No, man, you know." So I just knew.
Why he do not talk like this?
I just knew this motherfucker was gonna pop his ass up today. And if he pops up during the show, we are going to have one of the best
No, baby, we do
roasting
not see you.
sessions. You know what? Hold on, baby. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you the link to the he said, she said, and that's where you need to go. That's where you need to come because I think that's what it's fucking up. Hold on one second. Let me grab this link for you. Copy, and let me just share. I'm gonna share it in your How you fuck? Put it on your page. Hold on. Fuck, god damn it. I appreciate you though, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Some goddamn support. Niggas supporting they motherfucking nigga. That's what I'm god damn it. God damn it, Margaret.
You have a lot of people who support you that you don't realize. So,
and I appreciate all of they black asses. I appreciate every black motherfucker, Puerto Rican, white Hindu, Filipino, Polynesian ass motherfucker that watches this goddamn show. But here we go. I'm still no, I ain't gonna talk about that nigga no more. But yo, ladies, keep y'all motherfucking hands out y'all niggas' heads if you don't know what the fuck you doing. Like if you don't know, especially if you don't know what the fuck you doing. If you've had a bad hair day and you done your own shit, oh no. Get that nigga. Ooh, I know this is the crazy part. I know that the barber shop is getting expensive. I know it.
everywhere is expensive.
I get it. But shit. Do like niggas do in the hood. When your car fucked up, you don't go to the mechanic. You go to the mechanic in the hood. Take that nigga to the coldest nigga in the hood and hook him up for $15, $20. Don't have that motherfucker walking around there like that. I'm just trying to tell you, motherfuckers. Okay, you next, baby. How to love a man. Love and manipulation. Grumpy old man. No public transport for me. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what that one was. Yeah. And you asked for that. Why my city? I got money for my kids. I choose to let you live. Is he naked? And the pedophile caught on train. Let's go.
Let's do what? Not my city.
Why my city? Hey, man, listen. Gee, I don't know if y'all done saw this clip. This shit was on the fucking news. This shit that went across the country. Now, when I was coming up, it was a thing called if I'm gonna do something stupid, I'm gonna do it. Niggas used to do crimes by themselves, but because they didn't want to get caught. This nigga went with nobody. He did all this stupid shit on his own. Y'all watch this dumb shit right here.
Around 7 o'clock this morning at the corner of Clark and Hubbard, while our reporter was in the middle of a live report about gun violence in Chicago, a man walked up and pointed what appeared to be a firearm at our crew. Right now, police are calling this man a person of interest, accused of aggravated assault with a firearm. If you have any information regarding who he is or where he is, please contact Chicago police. Our reporter and photographer were not injured, and we want to say thank you to the viewers who are watching Good Day Chicago and called or emailed to.
Go ahead and talk about it, because that's the dumbest motherfucker I've seen in a long goddamn time. And I see dumb niggas every day, and that nigga was amazingly dumb. Come on, talk to me.
I live in Cook County, but I live with the white people, Cook County. That's where I live. White people, Cook County. Not the black people, Cook County. I live with the white people, Cook County. The rich white people, Cook County. How dumb
Can you be?
can you be?
Dumb as fuck.
I've done some dumb things in my life. I have done some dumb things recently. But that right there, you
Takes
go
the cake.
like why? Why?
It's,
Why?
let's just backtrack this. Let's just backtrack this whole thing. Let's just imagine that we out and I'm walking down the street and I got a pistol. And I see the news crew. And I say, man, this is the perfect time for me not to even commit a crime, not even to do something, like to stick a motherfucker up, but this is the perfect time for me to walk past and wave my pistol in front of the camera. Like, do niggas not recognize that they have this thing that we used to call it Big Brother back in the day. Big Brother is watching. There we go. We got you, baby. There you go, Marguerite. All right, I know now. I'm just gonna start sharing the show directly from here, and I'm just gonna share it out. I got you. So, how dumb can you fucking be? Let's just talk about it. How
The
dumb can
nigger
you?
dumb.
Yeah, that's niggerdom. When you know that it's fucking cameras every fucking where. Every day you hear about a nigga that got caught up. You can't we watch niggas pull crimes right now and try to run from the police, right? And we just watch the motherfucker we watch the whole shit because the helicopter is up in the air recording this whole fucking thing. So they've got this shit mapped out. They can record whatever the fuck they want to record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a firm believer of that. I'm a firm believer of there is not a crime that happens in the state of Illinois that these motherfuckers do not see at some point.
And there's drones flying around all day long. They don't have as many out here. Like you own the news, like bro, you gonna do it on national live TV on the news. Like they not gonna do a still shot of your dumb ass.
Yeah, and you notice how they caught his ass when he came back. This nigga, he's sitting there. Let me grab one of my microphones. He's sitting there with the smile on his face, like,
like they gonna do a still
they
shot.
got your ass, G. They get, and listen, you so stupid. This is the craziest part. People like that are so stupid that they'll get arrested for another crime and then they'll get linked to that crime.
Yep, absolutely. That's how
Like, I
police
wouldn't be
get you.
surprised by the end of this summer if they have not caught him, that he does something that he's gonna get caught for. And then they're gonna see another fucking news report that says, "Oh, the dummy that was out here waving the gun at the fucking, we finally got his ass."
I'm gonna watch the news. Well, I do watch the news every morning, but I'm really gonna watch the news every morning.
Yeah, because that bitch is definitely when they listen. Who do you think's gonna report that story when they catch his ass?
What was it? Channel 2?
Motherfucker that you just waved that gun.
Absolutely, you know it. You
They
know
go
it.
come right up on your ass, and she's gonna be outside. Yes, the young man that pulled the weapon on me that day, he's now in custody, and I'm testifying at 3:00.
I would have said that nigga that pulled that gun while I was giving a live report. That's what I would have said.
She ain't
That
black,
nigga
so
that
she can't
pulled
drop
that
that
gun.
nigga shit on. She can't drop that nigga shit like that. She ain't black. If she was black, I could have definitely seen her saying that shit. This motherfucking nigga. All right, here we go. How to love a man, love and manipulation, grumpy old man, no public transport for me. You asked for that. I got money for my kids. I choose to let you live. Is he naked and the pedophile caught on the train?
I picked the last one.
The pedophile caught on the train? Okay. Well, this one is a pretty simple one. Y'all ain't got to figure this.
I picked the last one already. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh,
yes.
Oh, I know which one I want to go with.
Not the last one.
I want to get a little juicy with it. let's start to turn up the conversation a little bit.
I know
I'm
you're gonna pick the
gonna run.
last one, aren't you?
I'm gonna run. Is he naked?
Oh.
Now, we used to do some shit. I got your love manipulation. You next up. I see you, Sharita. All right. I'm trying to see how I want to start, what I want to say to this. You remember the other day I was talking about, I don't know what type of drugs motherfuckers is on.
Mm-hmm.
The niggas need to quit fucking with the dope that they fucking with.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My girl was walking down the street, and this naked motherfucker, butt ass naked as the day he came out his mama's pussy, walked up on her. Check this out.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me, please! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
What in the fuck type of drugs was this nigga on?
And it was laced with something.
No, that shit what he fucking with ain't even laced. He's hitting
I think
raw
it
ass
was.
drugs. He's hitting raw ass drugs. He's fucked up off the drugs. Just like a cocaine, a nigga that did crack. When they did crack, they was on crack. There wasn't lace crack, it was crack. They had a crack sandwich. This nigga had whatever type of drug he had sandwich. And this is the killer part though, G. Not one motherfucker came to her aid.
Not one. Well, dude that was recording her, like Shonda said, dude was bogus.
He was laughing.
It was funny to a certain extent. It was funny to a certain extent, but my thing is, what if he would have done something
It wasn't
to
funny
her?
at all, G. Yeah, that shit wasn't funny at all, G. If you think about what the scenario is, put yourself in the position of the lady walking down the street, and a naked motherfucker comes up to you, and if you notice, he had ripped off her shirt. That was her shirt in his hands.
I saw that.
So this motherfucker walked up to this lady, and she's terrified. The whole clip, she was terrified. There was nothing funny about that shit. That was because guess what? If that was you wouldn't be finding that shit funny. If you was that lady
laughing at no.
You would be. So nothing about that clip was funny. What was fucked up was the nigga thought it was funny. That's what was fucked up about it, that the nigga thought enough of it to think that it was funny, not enough to just even say, yo, what you doing? I can understand, because guess what? I understand if you are a person and you don't know how to throw these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't never been in fights and shit. I get it. So you don't want to go in and fuck around and getting physical with a motherfucker. But there's nothing wrong with hollering and saying, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And instead of recording, picking up the phone, calling the police. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But at the same time, he could have gone down there and did something. I don't know what that something would have been.
That's what I'm saying.
But instead of hollering at the window, because hollering out the window, it really ain't gonna do anything, really. Hollering out of a window is not gonna do anything.
Well, no, because guess what? What you say may have caused that nigga to make another decision. You know what I'm saying? Instead of laughing at the shit, because that's what he was doing. He wasn't sitting there like, if he would have, see, that's what I'm saying. If we don't know what it would have happened if he would have said, stop. One word.
True. That is true. That's true.
If he would have said some nigga shit, what the fuck are you doing? Get off of her. Anything. You could have still been on the 5th floor. You could have still been recording. But your response could have been different.
Absolutely.
And see, this is the craziest part. Niggas that sit up and think that shit funny, that shit ain't gonna be funny when it come knocking at your door and there's somebody in your family that, you know, that a nigga done wrong. See, niggas be quick to jump to the aid of people that they know and think this shit is funny when it's not touching home. No, wrong is wrong 24 fucking hours of the day. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot justify wrong. And his laugh, to me, just my humble nigga opinion, his laugh justified wrong. He thought the shit was funny. No, that ain't funny, bro. Shorty out here about to, you know, damn near fighting for her life. You know what I'm saying? She's screaming. Listen, and since I played that one, I'm gonna play this next clip, and I got you on your clip, Rita. This next clip, it makes sense to play this clip now because it reflects the same type of a situation. Okay, now I'm gonna just let y'all know right now before y'all watch this clip, y'all gonna look at the motherfucker's clothing and try to figure out if this is a man or a woman. I'm gonna let y'all know that this is a nigga. First off, that y'all gonna see. My man's on the train, and he wows out on the train, and he walk, and you know how it is on the train when motherfuckers wild out, motherfuckers try to get up and move around. Watch what happened when this one lady tried to move around.
Come on, kiss me. Mother, nigga! Get up! Shut the fuck up! No! No! No, it's not weird.
Again, we got another person surrounded by other people. Not a motherfucker helped her. Not a motherfucker helped her. And if you notice, this was the saddest part about it. When I watched that clip, when he grabbed her and pulled her down, you could see terror on her face. A lot of, it's a difference between people being shocked, but when you see terror on somebody's face, she was terrified. Not a motherfucker did shit.
And she kept mouthing,
it was a fucking nigga sitting right there the whole fucking time that was probably 5 feet from this shit. And that nigga just sat there like.
And she kept mouthing, help me.
Help me. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. What do you feel about this type of shit?
Whatever drug that they're doing, I just Just smoke weed. I mean, just smoke a little weed. That's it.
Man, listen, that ain't even got nothing to do with no weed,
But
no
no, but
nothing.
I'm just saying, if you gonna do something, just smoke a little weed. Like, why even why? Why? It
First of all, wait a minute.
why?
Let's just backtrack the whole fucking thing. We have a nigga on the train dressed as a woman that puts his hands on an actual woman, and no man on the fucking train did
I have a big
anything.
problem with that.
Now, like that, the only I'm thinking that the one nigga said, "Yo, like, yo, who, like, is he with her?" I'm thinking that he was about to do something, but that's all he
No,
did. That's all he fucking did. Like, I'd have been
the
at
train.
least like, I would have said, like, shit, there's 30 of us on this motherfucker. Let's stomp this bitch out. Let's turn this bitch up.
I mean, yeah. But the train was moving, and it
Like,
was
it's a,
apparently clear that dude was acting crazy. So the fact that he said, had even mentioned if they was together, no. You see a
man,
person acting irate, and then you go ask, are they together?
man.
And you see terror on her face.
It didn't even matter if he knew her or not. You
That's
see
I
a
mean,
nigga
that's what I'm
just
saying.
You see a motherfucker just getting ready to stand up and a nigga grabs her by her head and pulls her the fuck back down. Oh no. It's time to fucking turn up. It's time to confront that shit. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking windows this nigga stand up and kick in the train. I'd have threw his ass out that fucking window. His ass would have flew out that motherfucker. You want to find out what it's like on the other side of this train, bro? I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna at least put everything in my power to at least try to show you. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I don't even like to fight. I don't. I hate fighting. I hate nigga shit. But I be feeling like every once in a while, the Lord just puts that Samson in me and just says, tear the walls down. Just tear this shit down. Fuck everything up moving. Don't nobody else out here act like they got no goddamn sense. Well, motherfucker, let me just. Because in situations like that, this is what I feel. In a situation that has completely lost control like that, there is no point in trying to rationalize or do nothing smooth. You just
Nope.
gotta fuck. Some niggas, just like my mama taught me this when I was a kid. She says some people only understand an ass whooping.
Absolutely. That is so true. It's very true.
And I didn't understand that until, I fuck with some people, and it was like, okay, I gotta, because when I was a kid, let me tell y'all a story. This is a true story. When I was a young nigga, I've always wore glasses, and I played football, and there was one nigga on the team named Slow Mo, and Slow Mo, when we would have to do our drills and shit and run and all that shit, he would always walk. So the coach would always make us do more extra laps. Not him, but he would make us do it. Like the coach was so, and I get it. I get the mentality of it. He would make us do it and be like, all right, well, Slow Mo, you sit here while your teammates run an extra 2 miles. So one day, the niggas on the team, we all had fucking gym together, and they decided to jump his ass. And they cut the lights out. They banked him up for about a minute. They cut the light back on, and I swear to God, I didn't touch the nigga. Because when they cut the lights off, I was like in another area. I was sort of like, what the fuck going on? When he cut the lights on, he looked at me with my little bitty glasses and shit and said, I'm going to go for the weakest nigga in this fucking room. Or what he thought was the weakest nigga in the room. And so this nigga came up to me and grabbed me and put me in the head like, I'll never forget this shit. And the only thing I remember doing was taking my glasses off and waving them around, telling somebody to grab my glasses. And it's like the second somebody took the glasses out my hands, it was like a Marvel movie. It was like my superpowers jumped up like, and I went fucking ape shit on that nigga. You know, and I be, you know, and the thing is, a lot of niggas pull that shit with niggas that they don't think will do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And some call it bullying, whatever the fuck it is. You know, and I just feel like this. Listen, if you already in a situation and the motherfucker is harassing you, bullying you, fighting you, doing anything, you might as well. You might as well go fucking ape shit just for the fuck of it, win, lose, or draw. You already losing.
You got at that point, you have nothing to lose.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
already
nothing to
losing. The
lose.
nigga is already fucking you up, beating your ass, doing all kind of shit to you, and you don't want to fuck around and check the fuck out the nigga that's doing that to you. Oh no, it's time to party, baby. It's time to party. All the fights that I've ever really gotten into, I've never like been that nigga to be like, I'm about to try to start some shit. Every fight that I've been, except for when I was drunk, one time I did, I was on some bullshit. But every other fight that I've been in my life has been like, man, the fuck. And then just like that little snap. There's something about it. I be telling folks, it's blacking out is real.
Oh, absolutely. It's very real. It's
Blacking out
very
is
real.
Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, G, that same fight I just described to y'all, I remember how it started, but I don't remember nothing else that happened. But I remember only thing I remember about that fight, and it sort of taught me something about myself. Like, I'm a talker if I'm fighting. You know what I mean? Like, I just remember being in the locker room and having them in the corner, and I just remember just talking. You know what I mean? Because it was just like, I had motherfucker, you gonna hit. I ain't fucking touch. You know, like all the anger and shit that built up, it just snapped. I be telling motherfuckers, y'all be pulling that shit, walking up on niggas thinking that shit sweet. Until, matter of fact, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll right now. This next clip, and I ain't forgot your clip, baby. Love and Manipulation is coming up. So, but we just on this topic. This one guy went to like a Jiffy Lube or a tire shop or whatever. And he was in line. And I guess he had an issue with whatever the fuck was going on, or how they were charging him or whatever. And there was a nigga that was behind him that was like, yo, nigga, get the fuck on up out of here, G. And I'm going to tell you, this is a prime example of who you think is going to win the fight by how they started the shit. Don't always end that way. Check this out.
You came off the rim. Listen, you paid 50 yet? When you pay that, how you get your money back? You can charge it. Yeah. If you can't start with that, then you bring it back. I think it's not like bargain with me, you know? Oh no, I can get this. This company jack on the shop jack. This jack is not allowed. Like, dude, you jacked up my fucking truck by the oil can. What the fuck is that?
Bro, it's in,
Yeah.
I've been waiting in line, and I'm starting to get irritated, and you don't want me irritated.
I'm not even talking to you. You got me short now.
You are totally
get out of here.
All right, I'm going to pause it right there. I'm going to tell you, if y'all didn't hear what he just said, the other guy said, yo, man, you better go. I'm getting irritated, and you don't want me irritated. Now, first of all, I take that as a sign of aggression. Don't you take that as a sign of aggression, Ada? If a nigga says to you, okay.
Absolutely. So at that point, I'm about to get ready at that point.
All right, now look at my man. My man's sitting there looking like a little country bumpkin with his shirt off and shit. He looking like he ain't about to be on shit, but watch this here. All right, 2. Now let's pay attention. Who started the actual, who put hands on who first? The nigga in the white walked up on him and then mushed him in the face. Now let's finish watching this.
Stop! I will fucking stop for you, motherfucker.
I don't think so, man.
Really? You want to do this? You really?
Now, pause. This is the second thing I want to tell y'all. After he mushed him in the face, he should have recognized that when dude turned around and stood right there in front of him and didn't back up, that he wanted some smoke.
You better get the fuck out of here now. I told you you don't want to fuck up with me. I will end you. Get the fuck out of here now. I count to 3. If you're not out of here, I'm gonna rearrange your fucking face. You understand me?
Now that's a lot of threats. That's a lot of threats. Wouldn't you agree, Nada?
I wholeheartedly agree. I
talking
agree.
a whole lot of shit. Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Just type this in this motherfucker in the comments. My man is about to go WWE on his ass because he's gonna put his ass in one of the best fucking headlocks I've ever seen in my life. Here we go.
Do I look like I'm not fucking around? Get the fuck out of here! Over here? Fuck you, motherfucker! Hey, stop! Stop right now!
What happened to all that shit?
Help me out, bro! Stop! Oh, fucking kill you! Fuck off!
Now you hollering, get the fuck off.
Stop!
The other guy started it. The guy without the shirt, he started it.
Now, what the fuck is this bitch that's recording talking about? Because the guy in the without the shirt did not start this fight.
No, he did not.
Let's keep it going.
You gonna leave? Get the fuck off. Get out of here. Okay, go. I know.
All right, who was right and who was wrong?
The dude in the white was wrong, and dude without the shirt had every right to knock his ass, to put his head in a headlock. Had every right. Some days that's how I feel about you.
I'm trying to tell you, that's I watch wrestling. He cranked down that motherfucker. I said, this nigga, he's like me. He's watching AEW every Wednesday night.
You didn't hear nothing I just said, did you?
I heard you talking your shit. I don't be paying you no attention sometimes. You know,
it's clear. It's clear.
I just let it roll off the side of my shoulder. You know,
okay.
I'm
hurt one or the unhurt one. Which one?
You see that? I'm not fucking with y'all like that because last time I did that shit, the next day I was like, oh shit. But I'm doing all right. Both of them doing pretty good, motherfucker. Okay. That's why. That's right. Don't say shit when your titty fuck around and your nipple get about this big tomorrow and it just hurt.
They hurt now. What are you talking about?
It's gonna be repercussions for the shit you're talking about right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to my girl's clip because you've been watching, and I promised you I was gonna play your clip. She wanted to watch Love and Manipulation. Oh man. I don't even know how to set this one up. I think I'm just gonna play this one because I just want to cuss some shit out right quick. Fellas, if you listening, get you a fucking notepad. Take notes. Nigga, get your camera. Record this show. Cause this is some shit that we got to deal with out here. Let's go.
Hey girls, so I want to give you girls a little bit more tips on how I manipulate men. And I told you girls, when you first meet a guy, listen to everything they're saying because you can use their strength and their weaknesses against them. So for example, if they're a businessman and they're constantly bragging about how good they are, their businesses are going, you can say, babe, I know that you're struggling a little bit and I'm not too sure if you can help me out, but A, B, and C, D, this is what I need. They are going to be triggered. They're going to be like, wait, what do you mean, babe? I can help you out. I'm not struggling financially. Like, what are you talking about? You are triggering emotion out of them to get something you want. Do you see where I'm coming? And you girls are like so scared. Y'all just have to be bold for this and make it sound very innocent. You do not want to offend him. We can do this with our baby voices. If he's a doctor, you can use his strengths against him. Like, he's super smart. You can say, babe, I know you're just a doctor, but do you know anything about this? He's gonna be like, yeah, just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I don't know. He will give you full on details on everything. He'll probably even do research to tell you about this topic. Like, use these guys' strengths to their advantage to get what you want out of them. For example, if he used to say he used to have a really abusive dad, you can call him later on in the relationship. This is all fake. You can make up a fake ass story and be like, baby, I just got off the phone with my dad and he was yelling at me and he told me like he's not paying my car insurance anymore and I just don't know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. Do you have any advice? Now that he has that kind of connection with you and the dad relationship with his, he is going to step up and he's going to be like, well, babe, how much is it? How much is it? You know, like, are you okay? Yada, yada. It's all a big ass mind game. Yeah, use their strengths against them, their weaknesses against them. And even when I was telling you girls, like in the beginning, just listen to everything they're saying so you have an idea on who you're really talking to, how the way you can talk to them. Because it's just like very like reverse psychology. Think about it. You tell somebody they're not going to do something, they're going to do something to prove to you that they can, especially if they can do it. You know what I mean? And like, remember I told you girls, oh, boost the fuck out of their ego. The reason why I tell you girls to do that is because I want you girls to break their ego before you ask for something. So let's say before you ask for a phone or something to get paid, you can be like, babe, back then, did they have phones? So you can remind him that you're the prize and he's older than you. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, this is that. And then you can ask him for something because now he's reminded, oh, she's the pretty girl here. I'm the one, she's the prize. Gotta put these guys in check sometimes.
That's some whole. She's a whore.
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on 1 second. We need a moment of silence. We need a motherfucking moment of silence. Lord Father God, I pray her uterus falls out in the middle of the night. May she shit for 6 weeks straight. May the next time that she's sucking some penis, that the cum get enlarged in her throat and she choke and can't speak for 7 days. Lord God, I know that this is a hard time out here. And you made me the head. You made me the head, and I've got to talk to the tail. The tail has got to do better. In the mighty, matchless name of the God that would not let me go through no shit like that. The fuck man. Hallelujah. Talk to me. All right, I'm back. Come. You can give your amen. Amen. Hold on. This is the ashtray, but this is the collection plate. Y'all can pass money right now. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me.
She's a whore. She's a straight up whore that needs a bra. And if she's asking a doctor for some money, you should have asked her. She should ask him for some money and get a breast lift. They make it. These type of hoes make it hard for women like me who don't ask for anything. The independent woman who knows how to take care of her business. Cum dumpster. That's the word I want to use for her. She makes it harder for the women like me that are responsible, out here, saving lives and making this world a better place. One day at a time. Like, there are some of us out here who don't ask their men for anything. Like, we out here saving the planet. Like, we out here doing our thing. And it makes it hard for the man that they're with, you know, I know with me, if my guy sees me struggle, or if whatever the case may be, there may be a point in my life where I don't have a certain thing, and I don't want my dude to feel like you know he can't help or anything. It just makes it hard for women like me who are not like that. Like it's hard. It is hard. It is very, very hard. Because all men have some men, and let me say specify some men, SOME, some men, they they also make it hard for women like me as well, too. Because they're so used to whores.
Bitches like that.
Huh?
I said we get used to bitches like that. You coming down my lane because that's what I was about to. Come on,
Okay,
come on.
they make it hard for whores like that because it's almost like when they meet that woman, they want to do things for that woman because they see that that woman is on top of her game, that she out here doing her thing. And it's like he doesn't want to do it because he has been scarred by these cum dumpsters. And it's just like, and sometimes that good woman that dude is with, she'll walk away because she feels like at that point she's being, she's being treated unfairly. And yeah, it's just hard out here for women like me. It's hard because I like the flowers, I like the wine and dining. I love all those things. I love to be catered to every now and then. I absolutely love it. But some men just won't because they have been scarred by whores.
You are breaking it down just the way I'm feeling because I personally feel that, and I've said this on the show a lot of times, men are emotionally fucked up at a very young age. We don't know how to express
Mhm.
ourselves, we don't know how to talk, and she was a young motherfucker. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying? So imagine being a young motherfucker, a young man trying to figure shit out about life and all this other shit, and you hearing shit like this from women. It automatically diffuses you
Mhm.
from emotions that you would want to share with somebody. Like, I cannot describe how much I have wanted to be in love, but have seen certain things from a woman that have just stopped the ability for me to love them. It can start off like I'm just the sweetest guy and all this other shit, but people don't understand that you can change the way that a person reacts, responds, and deals with you by the way that you're dealing with situations, the way
Mhm.
that you deal with life. You can, you know, it's the same thing when you get a woman that is a wonderful woman and she's with a nigga that don't do her right. It's the same fucking thing and the same
Absolutely.
process for a man, but it's a little bit worse because the man ain't gonna talk about it. There are so many men that are under the age of 30 and under that have been hurt, damaged. They got so much shit on their mind. They love a motherfucker, but they don't even know how to talk no more because you have killed the communication. You've killed the basic communication skills. It's like, for prime example, I feel that it is okay to discuss things in a relationship that may be tough to discuss. Might be a tough issue.
Absolutely.
You understand? However, if that if one person in that situation does not know how to hear the conversation, heal from the conversation, and get past the situation, it becomes a repetitive thing, and then the other person becomes negative because you don't want to hear that shit all the time. You don't want to, if you with somebody, you don't want to be in a negative situation all of the time. And I be telling people, yes, you can love someone and still recognize that that other person is hurt beyond you loving them. Some, your hurt can be in such a place that you can meet somebody that can love you just the right way. And not to say that that person ain't had baggage or anything happened to them in the past. I ain't saying that this is a perfect person, but you can meet the perfect person for you. But if you are not in a place to receive that person, see, a lot of people just want the fairy tale of the man that they want, or the woman,
Potential.
or the woman that they want. But when they get something real, it's overwhelming to them, and they don't know how to operate in that. And that's a serious thing. It's a lot of damaged people that get in great situations for their life. However, due to their past damage, their past pain, their past hurt, the past nigga that did them wrong, that they cannot deal with the new person that is not doing any of that shit. The person that's willing to change for you, the person that's willing to love you, the person that's willing to accept you, all that shit. But some people are so broken that they don't, and they know that they're broken, but they refuse to change or to seek help to benefit the rest of their life, not the life that they've lived already that's been damaged. They refuse to put themselves in a position to change a bad situation into a good one. Come on, talk to me.
Well, that's not fair to that person because that person. Okay, so if a guy is going into a relationship broken, and so you're bringing everything that has happened previously, and you bring that into a new relationship, you're not only are you going to continue to damage yourself, but you're going to damage her as well because you're bringing in everything that has happened to you to her, and she has nothing to do with it, and it's not fair to her that she has to deal with your brokenness and your baggage. And so it's like with me, if I feel like okay, so when I'm going into a okay, perfect example. Perfect example. I came and I'm being transparent right now. I came out of a relationship where the guy I was with, we were together almost 3 years. And after I found out on social media he was getting married, that broke me. That literally broke me. And I tried going on dates. I did all of that during that healing process. I was not in that mindset to even want to date. I didn't want to go out. Like, I did not want to be involved with a man, period. So I had to take that time out to myself to grieve what happened, because I felt as though if I were to jump into another relationship, it wouldn't have been fair to him because I still had all of this baggage
And let me add on to
from what happened.
Cut your volume down just a little bit. I can hear the rain. And let me add on to that. Sometimes you can go through a process and heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Other times you need to talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
You need to talk to. And I don't know why this has been on the show. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Sometimes you need to be able to talk to somebody that is not connected to you, that is a professional that can help you through some of the pain and tribulation that you've went through. Some people cannot bounce back easy. They can't. They're not designed to bounce back easy. Or I'm not going to say that they're not designed to bounce back easy. They haven't learned how to bounce back easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody can bounce back easy, but some of us have to go through a process.
Absolutely. It's
You
a
know, for some,
grieving process.
and some people just, and I wish I was one of them people that just could detach myself from feelings,
Oh, I
because
can't.
this is the thing that's crazy. When you are trying to be with somebody that has pain and that past trauma, it's almost impossible for you because you can love that person, but you may not have the ability to help that person.
Absolutely.
And people think that because I use the words I love you, that I love you covers everything. No, it doesn't. I can love you, but not know how to love you.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can love me and not know how to love me. It's a dangerous conversation. Now I want to get into this next clip where it's a woman that's somewhat giving the opposite of what we just heard from our the last lady. Here we go.
Okay, Allie, show me your ring.
Oh, here.
Now tell me what you do for a living.
Oh, I love my husband.
And how did you get that awesome job?
Well, I became a better human being, and I became feminine and also shocking, submissive. So that was the secret.
So what are your tips to women that want to be a housewife?
To embrace it. It's an actual job. You just can't get it in the public or private sector. Like, you need a man to hire you for it, but that's okay. Because if you think about it, you submit to your boss who makes you clean stupid shelves at your retail job, right? Like, wouldn't it be better if you were cleaning your own shelves at home? You know what I mean? And your boss wants to sleep with you in a good way. In a good way.
And where do you meet these men?
Well, I think women should work for the men that they want to pursue. I know that sounds crazy, but it's really easy. So if you think about it, like, you want a lawyer, right? So then you should be a paralegal, or if you want a dentist, then you should be a dental hygienist. But these are considered, I guess, high value status professions. But I think that's a really good model that not enough women utilize, because women will bully the woman who is the secretary that married the doctor, okay? But who has the last laugh? Like, her in her McMansion with her husband who's hot and the babies. Like, that's who has the last laugh. So,
Allie, how do you feel about the women that are saying this is heartbreakingly sad?
I mean, I don't know. I get my back blown out regularly. I am fully paid for survival. I have my own autonomy. I also do my own work. So, like, I just don't see what's wrong with my situation, but they can ask themselves why they're single if they want.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and respond to that. You are a lady. Now, I'm gonna tell you this off bat. I was listening to it and I was like, I agree. And then she said some shit. I was like, oh, that sounds a little stupid. Then she said something else I agree with. And I was like, oh, that sounds a little stupid. But go ahead, talk to me.
When I was little, I actually wanted to be a stay-at-home mom because my mother was a stay-at-home mom for a while I was younger. And after I got a little older, I was like, man, fuck them kids. That's kind of how I was after I got a little older. What? Help me understand this. So she's getting an allowance from her husband, right?
But no, she says she has her own income as well. She said something about having her own income as well. So she's just not a, the stay at the house type nigga. Her mindset was just be submissive, and you can, things can turn out a little bit better for you. Where she lost me at was when she said, what the fuck did she say? Hold on, let me back this. Let me back this
Yeah,
up.
what play you got
I want to
played
stop
again.
at one particular point in the clip. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. It was one thing that she said, and I was like, what the fuck? All right, here we go.
Okay, Allie, show me your ring.
Oh, here.
Now tell me what you do for a living.
Oh, I love my husband.
And how did you get that awesome job?
Well, I became a better human being, and I became feminine and also shocking, submissive. So that was the secret.
So what are your tips to women that want to be a housewife?
To embrace it. It's an actual job. You just can't get it in the public or private sector. Like you need a man to hire you for it. But that's okay. Because if you think about it, you submit to your boss who makes you clean stupid shelves at your retail job, right? Like, wouldn't it be better if you were cleaning your own shelves at home? You know what I mean? And your boss wants to sleep with you in a good way. In a good way.
And where do you meet these men?
Well, I think women should work for the men that they want to pursue. I know that sounds.
All right, that's what I want to catch. I think that men should work for the women they pursue. I disagree with that shit totally.
I do too. I totally disagree with that. That's like, okay, you know what I do for
Go to
work.
work and see your ass all goddamn day. I gotta go to come home and I don't think that. Oh, I'm about to say some shit that I think that is about to start some shit tonight. I don't think that women recognize as much as a man can love you, right? It's sometime we want to ourselves. Whether it's sitting on the couch watching TV or whatever the fuck it is, whether it's going to, over our guy's crib, whatever. Men somewhat need that, I think that's just the way that we're designed. And I think for a woman to just be around a man all the time,
That would drive me crazy.
yeah, it becomes like
like you like don't you got something to do?
Yeah, can I scratch my nuts without you being right here? Like, goddamn, and don't get me wrong, I want a woman in the house with me. I want a woman that lives with me, right? But I want a woman that has enough independence to be like, oh, this nigga watching this shit. I'm about to go back here and watch this in another room and chill about and do my own thing. We're together, but we're doing our own thing. And then we come together, at different times. But I don't want a woman that when I wake up, I see you. Like right now, I'm working from the crib. I wake up, I see you in the bed. I went to bed with you. I saw you last night. I go to work and go to another room and start sitting down, and then you come sit right there with me. You're not talking to me. You're just there. Or you come in and you're just taking over the room. You understand what I'm saying? Because some people just want that attention and God damn it, I'm trying to watch this. I'm doing this on the job. I'm on the computer. I'm doing this. I don't have time to deal with you right now. And I've noticed the change when these came out. Because when these came out, it became, nigga, you my property. Now, nigga, where you at? What's going on? Back in the day, if you think about it, back in the day when we didn't have cell phones and you only had that landline, well, guess what? You were able to move and get through your day and then talk to your woman and then plan to when you're going to see her. There was no talking to her all fucking day long. So I think that cell phones, even though they are a great thing, they can somewhat become a hindrance to a relationship when it's like, God damn, I see the phone. God damn, what she want now? Or what do you want now? They call him, God damn it, I just left the house. You just called me. Shit, it's only been 2 hours. I'm at work. What the fuck? I'm not saying don't call your man or whatever if it's something important that's going on, but just that, hey, what's going on? And you be like, nothing. I'm at work. And you just sitting on the phone.
Just silence. I hate that. I cannot stand that. I cannot stand that.
And then one of them gets mad because the silence. But you're not talking to me. But you tripping. You don't know. Well, guess what? We don't have that much to talk about. I see you all the fucking time. We just got through arguing this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some fucking space. I need to get the fuck away. I need to just go sit in my car, smoke a blunt to myself, cut on the radio, cut on live, and talk shit. Prime example. This show. I have gotten more flack since I've been doing talk radio than ever before in my life, especially when it comes to the area of dating. You want to know why? Because people cannot accept the fact that it's just a show. And even though some people may flirt with me, I don't take it serious. Now I do take it serious because that's a listener or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like, come on, do what you do. Watch the show. That's what it's designed for. That's what the goal of it is for, to get as many viewers and listeners as possible. Now, I accept the fact that, people holler at me. Like I had this conversation with somebody the other day. I said, in with what I do, I need a woman that can look at what I do, respect what I do, but not take it personal. Because during any show, someone may say something to me and I just may say something back. I may say something to somebody. Like I talk about y'all all the goddamn time. And this is the craziest part. It be you, Nate, you, Ida, Mama Yoni online, and Shantae, right? That's 4 different ways. I will say something crazy about all y'all. I'll be like, oh, y'all got y'all titties out. Y'all look good tonight. Nah, nah. So am I talking to one motherfucker or am I talking to everybody? Am I talking crazy to everybody? You know what I'm saying? But some people only hear what they want to
Tunnel
hear.
vision.
Oh, you flirting with her. She said this. She said that. I've had people send me screenshots of people that I've interacted with online and said, who is this? And they didn't understand that my response is, yo, you tripping. I'm with your ass every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I talk to you. What the fuck is you tripping about? You here when the show on. What the fuck are you talking about? You're on this. You know what I'm saying? Like the mentality of what I do is very crazy. Cause I meet people all the time. They be like, why are you single? Why do you that? I be like, shit. With what I do, it takes a very strong, independent, skilled woman to look at what I do and not only to look at what I do and accept it, but also pat me on the back when I'm fucking done. Good show, baby. Good show. As opposed to, who is Marguerite? Who is LaShonda? Who is, you know what I mean? I've had people do that. And they will go to their page and screenshot their page.
But first of all, if you single, number one, why are they screenshotting anything and asking you about anybody if you're not
Bro, this
sleeping
could be
with
the
them?
crazy part. I might actually be trying to get into something with them. You know what I'm saying? But they so locked in on the interaction online. They so locked in on every comment. You know what I'm saying? If anybody knows me, and if you ever went to my page, I respond to everybody, especially ladies. What's up, love? What's going on? You know what I mean? Love
But
is the word.
that can also be hear what
I'm
I'm
listening
saying.
to you. I'm listening.
Now sometimes, oh, how can I put this? Sometimes if a woman is not is not receiving that same response in person, and that person actually sees it, that I mean, I can kind of see, but I see
I get
exactly
that.
what you're saying. But
I
do
can
you
get
see
that.
what I'm saying? You see
I
what I'm
can get
saying?
that. But listen, question. But if you, baby, boo, what's up, babe? You know, all that shit in real time. You know what I mean? And the basic response, and this is the thing, you've got to look at how many times I've used it. You can just, some people I'd say, hey, love to, I ain't attracted to at the fuck all.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me.
You
But
feel what
then
I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
they
I
not even my
understand,
cup of tea. It's just the way I respond to them. And
and
I've
that's
been
cool.
saying love and shit like that way before I got online. That's how I talk. My daddy talked that way. My uncles talk that way. My uncles, and I'm serious. And this is from a religious family. None of the niggas on my father's side of the family referred to women in any other way. Hey, love, how you doing, baby? How you doing? What's
My
going on?
dad does that.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
how they
I
talk.
understand.
So guess what? I've heard it all my fucking life. I naturally do it too. I'm not saying, hey, love.
But I get sometimes, and it all depends on how you say it. But I kind of want you to see. I kind of wanted
No,
you
but
to
I'm just
see
saying, listen,
both
look
sides.
at it this way. Prime example. I've made a post online and I'm the type of person that either I'm sitting there just posting and I got the time to like follow the post, or it's like I'll post something and then I'll come back hours later and it might have like 10 fucking responses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody might say, "What's up, Russ? What's up, baby? What's up?" And I'll go down the whole fucking list and say, "Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey,
Copy
love.
and
Hey, love."
paste.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if you know that is the person that you're talking about, you can't get mad at that nigga because he said, "Hey, love." That's just how you received it that particular day.
Mhm.
That's how you looked at the other woman that he said, "Hey, love" to, because guess what? Facebook fucking images are a little circle, right?
Mhm.
So in order for me to know who I said, "Hey, love" to, I gotta click on it, investigate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
understand
then,
completely.
I
I
come back with
understand.
the response of, "Why you say hey love to her? Who is this? What is that? Who is she? Who?" Whoa, 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 whoa.
But my thing is, if you not messing with them, like, why? Like, what is the issue?
Listen, but no, I'm talking about the person that you may be trying to get into a relationship with. You are.
Yeah, I get that part. I
So
get that
this
part.
person that you fucking with, they looking at every fucking thing else that you say. So then it becomes like, do I fucking not post and say shit that I would naturally normally say that's inside of my natural being anyway, the bullshit that's in me anyway, that's in me, that I'm just not gonna say anything because it's gonna lead to an argument.
God, I'm glad I don't like to argue. Oh my
You feel what
God.
I'm saying? Because
Thank you, Lord.
let's keep it 100. If somebody is pressing you about something that you're not doing, and you may talk about it initially, right?
Mhm.
Over time, you're gonna get irritated with it, right?
Mhm.
So then what is your next response? How are you going to respond to it when somebody keeps throwing it at you? You're going to become sort of pop offish. You're going to be
Mhm.
ready to, what the fuck,
Absolutely.
man? So that's what I'm getting to. When some people have been damaged in the past that need some type of counseling, to speak to someone that is neutral, that can give an opinion to help them move forward in their lives, as opposed of reliving that same thing. Because guess what? If you break up with me, you're gonna meet the next nigga, the next bitch to say something hello to him. You're gonna have that same feeling. You're gonna go look at that bitch's page. And you break up with him, the next person that you meet, he may not say hey love, but he may have a real cool female friend. And then you're gonna be intimidated by that. So the core issue is not the other people. The core issue is yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. I've been in that position where I have been completely, oh, I love this motherfucker. They are beautiful. They cool. But then they look at social media. Then they, you can tell motherfuckers, they'll start saying little shit online just to catch attention, just to let everybody else know who they are, or to make motherfuckers say, who is she? Or who is he? I just feel like people need to adapt in that particular area. If you need help, it's nothing wrong with going to get fucking help.
You are
I tell people all
absolutely
the time,
correct.
you know, you know,
You're
some
right.
people call it therapy, some people call it, counseling, some people call it talking to a shrink, whatever the fuck it is.
You can even call it a life coach if you want to.
Whatever the fuck it is. Look it up. Look it up so that you don't. And this is the thing. There are some beautiful people that destroy beautiful things because they are stuck in one place. And if they could just get past that one little hump, life could actually turn around and be great for them. It could. It could be a wonderful fucking thing. But if you are just stuck, can't get past this. Can't get past this. And it's not just you can't get past it. Now you're bringing it to someone else. And now it depends on if the person that you're bringing it to, if they have the stability to just work through that. Some people have that. Some people don't. And this is the craziest thing. Another person can have have a trigger in them that can be triggered by your responses and so I've had certain people that said certain things to me, and I've been like, okay, I just went to my you gotta go, because I know what they just said to me. I know what it meant to me. May not mean the same thing to the person that just flew out their mouth and talking reckless, but to me, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go off right now. And if I go off and you going off, that's only a bad situation. You only pouring oil on top of the fire. So I'd much rather, even if it's for the moment, we need to go in two different directions right now. And that's something I've had to learn. I used to be the nigga. No, you're gonna talk to me. No, nigga. If you need some time to talk, because if you need some time to think, go ahead and think. Because if you say something wrong to me, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Y'all just listen to your boy. There's nothing wrong with finding help to help you find love. Okay. We got Grumpy Old Man. You know what? I'm about to play this one. Fuck this. Because I'm caught between two clips. I'm caught between I got money for my kids, choose to let you live. Which one you want to go with?
I choose to let you live.
I knew it. I already had I had it over there. Listen, ladies. I want y'all to watch this clip.
I'm scared.
Listen, it's a young lady that just had a baby, and she's going live with her baby. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. In theory, what she's saying, I agree with, but what she actually said, I don't agree with. If that makes sense. I understand the mindset and the theory of what she was saying, but the way it came across and the way that she played with it, sort of fuck with me a little bit. Here we go.
I could have killed you, but I chose to let you live. I chose to let her live.
Hey, pause. I'm going to start this off from the beginning. Listen to her first words.
I could have killed you, but I chose to let you live. I chose to let her live. As in, I had a choice. All women should have a choice.
Do you realize what you just said killed? I cannot wrap my brain around this, no matter how I look at it.
If you don't want to use the word kill, that's fine. If you want to use the word kill, that's fine. When you use hand sanitizer, you kill germs. I could have simply chosen to let you not exist, but I let you exist. I let you form past the zygote phase.
Is that better?
So yes, I realized what I just said, and I stand by it. If you want to get an abortion, get an abortion. If you don't want to get an abortion, don't get an abortion, but don't try to oppress my rights.
Now, I agree with the fact of if you are not in a position to raise a child, and I believe in abortion rights, because I believe, with the woman that gets raped and gets pregnant, I think she has a right to determine whether she wants to have that baby, right?
Right.
However, the way she came off, I'm gonna play this one more again. I'm gonna play the top of it.
I could have killed you, but I chose to let you live.
Okay.
I wouldn't have said that to my baby. I'm sorry. I would have just kept that to myself until my grave.
I could have killed you, but I let you live.
Like
I could have killed you, but I let you live. I'm gonna say
even
it one more time. I could have killed you. Well, no, holding it like I could have killed you, but I let you live.
I get it, but at the same time,
It's fucked up.
yeah, yeah, I wouldn't have said it in that way. I would have gone on the lines of, I'm glad that I decided to keep you. To me, that sounds a whole lot better than I could have killed you, but I let you live. Like, and Sean, I totally agree. It's out there. So now, when your baby gets older, your baby's gonna see that, and your child is just gonna have issues. Like,
Listen,
you almost killed me.
if you saying that to a baby that is really truly a baby,
Hmm.
what else will you say to that child as it grows up? That's what my concern is. It's okay to
Sometimes
have
we, yeah.
okay to have your opinions. I'm trying to tell you, everybody on this that's watching this show right now, we can agree about a whole lot of things, but I'm guaranteeing you there are certain things that we just do not fucking agree with in any shape, form, or fashion. I don't believe that there's anybody that you will ever meet in life that you will agree with them 100% of the time. It may be 99.9999% of the time that you agree with this motherfucker. But I believe everybody is going to do something that you do not agree with. This bitch is a terror because her mindset, that was just a entry into things that she thinks about. And if
It
we
makes
caught
me
that
mad.
in a 1 minute clip, what goes
I
on in her
could have
mindset
killed
within a
you.
24-hour period, within you put that 1 minute inside that 24-hour period. That's 1 minute. There are thousands of minutes throughout the day. Let's talk about it.
Postpartum is real. Postpartum is very real.
Okay, okay, I'll give you a point for that. Maybe it's postpartum. But what if it's just a fucked up bitch? Because, like, think about what I'm saying. We sit here and watch on our show. We have great topics sometimes. We have some really good shit that we hit into. But the majority of the shit that we run across are the idiots of the world.
I wouldn't
That
necessarily call her an idiot per se. Like I said, I understood what she was saying, but how she said it was quite disturbing. How she said it, it was just a
That's
little
all I'm saying.
disturbing.
Listen, Marguerite, I don't have to push no child out to listen. I don't have to push a child out not to talk about my child in that fashion.
Yeah, I don't. I have never pushed a child out. I've never been cut open to have a child pulled out of me. But as a woman, I could never say anything damaging to my baby. Like, and I get the whole postpartum. I've had, you know, some girlfriends who have gone through postpartum, and it was horrible. I hated to see them go through that. And I pray mine don't be that bad. But I've never heard any of them say that they could have killed you. I like I I
It's
just
dirty shit.
I can't get past that part. Like I said, I understand what she's saying, but the way she said it is bothering me. It's
You know,
bothering
and
me.
that's what I'm telling Marguerite. When I started, before I played the video, I said I agree with what she said in concept, but what she actually said, the words that came out of her mouth to verbalize her thought process, I wouldn't spit on that bitch if she was on fire. But okay. We're gonna get into this clip right here. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. And I'm gonna give a couple seconds. I want Marguerite to answer this if y'all online right quick. How many kids do you think is like the max of kids that you would have? Like if you just said fuck it, if I was to max out on kids, how many kids would you have?
2.
You got 2. I got 3, and I'm stuck at the 3. I can't go no higher than what I already got. God damn it. Shit, they happen. Your Lord have mercy
2
and
of
bless
them
my
are grown.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Lord, I got a grandbaby now. So the goddamn it's starting
Okay.
off.
Men
It
is
starts
still
off
having babies and got grandkids.
any fucking way. Fuck you. All right. I'm waiting. Okay, we got Marguerite said 2. All right. I know we got just type the number if y'all out there real quick. Because this clip that I'm about to play right now is on some new shit.
Do I need to take a drink?
Yeah, come on. Have one right quick. Come on. Salute, nigga. We got about the same amount of drink. I'm about to just knock this on out. My man got 30 kids.
Excuse me? What'd you just say?
My man got 30 kids.
Like 30, like after 29, 30?
After 29, right before 31. I mean, 30 kids.
What Marguerite said, I have 2 tits, 2 arms, and 2 legs.
Listen, I'm about to play this clip. And I got to say, I never thought in 46 years that I would ever see a man that had 30 kids. And I said, nigga, right on, bruh. Nigga, you are the man. Watch this.
Pull out game, mate. Pull out game, mate. We got this don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers want to know how to pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
It's clear.
Fuck you mean, weak, motherfucker? Since talking about my motherfucking kids, you niggas got 3 or 4 and don't do a motherfucking thing. Ain't shit weak over here. My pockets ain't weak and my dick soul ain't weak, bitch ass nigga. You pussy ass nigga sitting there talking. Ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. But you want to talk that shit. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. Fuck you mean, bitch. I'm still that nigga. When you get like me, then you come fuck with me, bitch. That's all I got to say, nigga. You niggas will never be me. Quit trying to run behind because you fuck the same bitch I fuck with that don't make you me. It will never make you me. It's only one Brian, nigga. It'll never make you me, nigga. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. When the clip first started, I was like, nigga, you got 30 fucking kids? Until that nigga pulled that wad out and said, I'm paying for my motherfucking kids. My kids straight. Russ, you got to shut the fuck up. This nigga ain't no 30 deadbeat daddy nigga. This nigga is paying for his kids and doing right. Go ahead, nigga. If that's what you want to do, knock that shit on out, G. I couldn't argue with that shit once the nigga came out like I'm supporting my kids. And he had a picture. Listen, I know how hard it is to put 2 baby mamas in the same place. That nigga had a picture with all 30 of them motherfuckers. So he was able to get them all to fuck together. He may be a hoe, but he taking care of his responsibilities. That's all I can say about that. Now, I can't, there's some other shit about that we can talk about, but, I got to give him his props. On that one thing, he's handling his business when it comes to taking care of his kids. Come on, talk to me.
He got to be self-employed because ain't no way.
That nigga was on the truck. That nigga driving that truck.
So he's pretty much self-employed. So I could not. I I'm
30,
sorry, but my self-esteem would be low as hell if
30
I
kids.
would. No. His he don't want to pull out. Why?
No, he
Like
don't. He don't.
why? Why
He don't.
would you have? Why would you have sex with a man knowingly that he has all them children? That's why it's a formula shortage because of men like him. That's why there's a formula shortage. That
13. 30. And that nigga
and
didn't even look.
I'm sure he has several kids that are the same age.
Wait a
There's
minute.
no doubt in my
Listen,
mind.
listen. The nigga is got 30 kids and he didn't even look 30 years old.
He's got to be under 40. He's got to be my age, and I'm
Oh my
38.
God.
I'm
Birthdays got to
38.
be a month. You got to pay for 30. It's only 12 fucking months in a year. You got to pay for 30 birthdays, nigga.
He got 30 birthdays. He got 30 college tuitions. He's got diapers. He has clearly formulas because we ain't got none. You
God.
got clothes because kids grow out of clothes like I don't know what.
I
You
pray he
gotta.
ain't fucking with no nothing ass bitches. I hope he at least fucking with a woman that can at least,
I doubt. I doubt it. I
mm,
doubt it.
30 fucking kids.
I
30
mean, you
kids.
got cars, Christmas gifts. You got all of that to consider. And why?
If I had 30 goddamn kids, I'm just gonna make them sign a motherfucking agreement and say, listen, y'all gonna get one gift a year. Y'all know y'all daddy gotta pay for all your brothers and sisters. If you don't want your brothers and sisters out here fucked up, you know. I'm like,
Weddings.
and if y'all live in the same house and y'all about the same size, y'all got to wear the same shit. Y'all just wear the shirt on different days of the week. That's how we do it. You wear the shirt on Monday, you wear it on Friday. That's how we
So
gonna do
he must have been having sex with multiple women at the same time. He had to, like, you had to have had sex with multiple women at the same time. Because it looked like half of them were about the same age. Them kids.
30. And he had the motherfucker. Did you see the clip? He had the motherfuckers dressed up like it's a baseball shit. Yeah, you got a baseball team, nigga. You got more niggas. You got a basketball team. This more niggas on the basketball team. I don't even think they keep 30 niggas on the basketball team. Do they keep 30 niggas on? How many motherfuckers is on the court? I don't think it's 30.
That's a football team.
Yeah, he got like a foot. Yeah, he got more like a
That's a
football team.
football team he got.
Yeah, nigga,
That's just, I'm
nigga,
sorry, but that's like you going in raw and multiple women. Like that bothers me. That really bothers me.
my dick would argue with myself every time he get ready to come and say, "Oh no, it ain't, no, I ain't, nigga. Shit, it's just gonna get soft." My dick, every time I get ready to nut, it just.
But
She be like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I just touched me and I got 30 kids."
my problem still stands. You having unprotected sex with multiple women. That is where I'm stuck at. I can't go any further than that. You are having sex with multiple women unprotected. It's bad enough some people are having unprotected sex and cheating. That's bad with one other person. That's bad enough already.
Oh,
But you're having unprotected sex with multiple women.
I got a special clip for you.
Please let that be the last clip, because I got a headache now.
Fuck you. I got a special clip. Because I got two clips. My man got into an argument with his girl, right? And they broke up. And then he called her the next day. Listen to the conversation.
Hey, so my girlfriend got a nigga at her crib, right? I just looked in the window, they in there sleep. So guess what I do? I put a shit on my tow truck. This bitch fucking with this nigga with this raggedy ass car. You know what I'm saying? It's raggedy ass car. Hello?
Really? Really? You gonna take your car? Really? We ain't together no more.
I'm saying, man, my nigga, we just broke up yesterday. What the fuck wrong with you? Got a nigga over there. Hello?
You really gonna take his car?
Shit, I took that motherfucker. I'm finna jump that motherfucker. Fuck dude. On everything. Fuck you and that nigga. Bitch. Hello? What's funny? Ain't nothing funny, nigga. Hello?
Bye.
Go ahead. You go ahead and kick this one off. I'm about to roll a blunt. Go ahead and talk. 'Cause I couldn't. This got so much we could talk about.
First of all, he need to put a shirt on because that ain't cute. Um, let's start there. Um, I would have did the same thing too. Like we just broke up yesterday. What are you doing? Like, bro.
Okay. Stop. We about to have a reality check tonight. If we broke up, I'm entitled to do, and so are you, are entitled to. Whoa. You are entitled. Now, it's the difference if we mad at each other, had an argument, and all that shit, and then I come to your crib and you got another nigga in your crib. But he said, we broke up yesterday. Okay. That was 24 hours. Well, so when is the time that you can start fucking again?
I'm
I'm just
sure she was having sex with dude before they broke up. But I don't know. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know that.
Okay. So at the end of the day, when we talk about the ignorant shit that people do, that at the end of the day, when they get, listen, ain't no way in hell that you can tell me that this nigga didn't just fucking put a charge on himself for stealing a car because of his woman,
He
his
did steal.
ex-woman fucking, yeah, he stole a car.
He did, and he about to junk it.
And you about to fuck his shit up. What if dude didn't even know shit about you, G? What if, what if he just met her and they met up at the club or whatever, and he just went home and he wakes up and you, man, that's lame as fuck, G. Come on.
But I'm 75% sure that she was messing with dude before they even broke up. So I could
But
I
the
can
word is,
understand
wait
why
a minute.
he would be
At the
mad.
end of it though, the word that you ended though, the word you ended that sentence with before they broke up. Broke up is broke up.
Okay, and broke up is broke up.
I'm like, is broke up not broke up out there? I'm just trying to find out.
People have different definitions, but
Is broke
honestly,
up broke up?
listen though, listen. People have their own definition of breakup. If
Oh,
I
all right. Well, let me get a definition of break up for you niggas.
listen, my
No, hold on, no,
definition.
say no.
Okay,
Come on.
hush. Let me give you my definition of broke up. If I break up with you, that means ain't no pictures. I'm taking out everything. I'm deleting you. You're blocked. I don't want to hear from you anymore. That is breakup for me. I have no ties to you at all. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Don't pass no messages. Don't write no letter. Don't send no snail mail. Don't even send a pigeon. Because we are done. We are through. You made your choice. Now move on, big dog.
I get
That
you.
is my definition of breakup. Everybody has their own definition.
Okay. Even if I don't block you and all this other shit, that gives you no right to show up at my crib and take another motherfucker's car. like I let you go through all that
What are
shit.
you trying to say? Maybe it was a
You went
person
through all
next to
that
a
shit. I was
hydrant or toast
like,
zone.
I'm like, what does this have to do with fucking committing a crime?
Committed a whole entire crime.
Because you are emotionally fucked up because they giving up
Yes, a
for
carrier
somebody.
pigeon. No, there's no communicate. You're done. You are done. Ain't no, ain't no sex, no goodbye. There's none of that. You have
Stop though. I agree with you on some aspect, but What I fucking disagree with you is, I'm done means I'm done. It's over means it's over. Whatever the fuck the words are, he knew it because he said it. He said, "You just broke up with me yesterday. It was just yesterday." Because that was, she said, "I broke, man. We ain't together. We just broke up yesterday." Okay.
I just feel bad for dude.
Nope. Let me ask the question. You got a job, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You go to
None.
your job faithfully, right?
I work from home.
But you do it, you do your job faithfully, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, the motherfuckers call you tomorrow and say, "You're fired." Are they gonna give a fuck if you delete their number out of the phone and all that shit? They ain't gonna send you no more checks or none of that shit. You just fired, right?
I'm just fine. I'm gonna look for another job.
Okay,
Period.
then that's what needs to happen when the motherfucker says it's over. It's over.
I just feel bad for dude. I kind of feel
Oh,
bad for dude.
I could have listened. I could have rocked with him if he was pleading for his relationship or whatever, and then it would have turned into, oh damn. Because listen, if the video would have been him, "Yo, baby, what's this nigga doing over crib, man? You know I love you." I'd have been like, damn, this video is about a bitch that don't give a fuck. That's what I would have said. But she said, we broke up.
At least give it 48 hours, not 24.
No.
Dang. Fresh. That is, but when you break up with a person and those emotions, those are still fresh. It's still
Okay,
fresh
how do you know that
emotions.
she wasn't raised with? Have you ever heard this terminology? The best way to get over somebody is to get up under somebody. Okay,
Absolutely.
okay. Well, what if she was just like, I'm out here tonight. I'm done. I'm been in this fucked up relationship. I'm kicking it, and I'm.
Hey,
You feel what I'm saying?
been there,
So,
done it.
okay, and then again, I'm gonna say this again. He
I
didn't
just
damage
feel
her.
bad for dude.
He didn't damage her. He guess what?
He
After
hurt.
all, wait a minute. After all that shit, she said, "You gonna steal his? You gonna take his car?" And he said, "Yeah." She said, "All right, bye," and hung the fucking phone up. So she don't give a fuck about that nigga out there stealing the car, and she don't give a fuck about the nigga that she just gave it. Come on.
No, but Marguerite, no, ain't no goodbye sex. Ain't none of that. No. Why? Why do you need that? You made your choice.
You should have
You're
made. You should
done.
have said goodbye before the breakup.
I'm just
Goodbye
saying.
sex. Goodbye sex should happen before the breakup. The breakup is the goodbye.
Absolutely. And no carrier pigeon. No, no, I don't want you to send me nothing. No snail mail. I don't care if it comes through a horse. Nothing. You get
I'm gonna
nothing.
disagree. Listen, I'm gonna disagree with that aspect because listen, I do understand if after a relationship has gone bad, you may be like, all right, I really love this motherfucker. Let me reach out and try to get this shit together. Because there are a lot of people that have broken up and gotten back together and had happy marriages and all that good shit because they had that little moment. You feel what I'm saying? It's a different moment.
Okay, but I did have a moment where I did let him back. That it was that one that happened twice.
But guess what? She ain't let him back. She was letting somebody else in. All in that shit.
I just feel bad for
I mean,
dude.
that's
I
what
just
happened. That's what he was mad about. That's what he was mad about. He said,
yeah, of course he was mad.
I didn't came over here and I didn't. Guess what? You didn't have to go. Listen, let me tell you something. He had to go peeking around the house, even
Of
recognize
course.
that they was asleep in the fucking crib. That lets you know my man is crazy any fucking way it goes anyway. Because he was going on in here.
Of course.
Oh, hell no, I'm
Of
still here with
course.
this nigga. That's what happened, G.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
said that out loud. I heard you loud and clear, Marguerite.
you feel what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna get to this last clip and then we up out of here for the night. This clip right here is called Grumpy Old Man. Let's get it.
Must be talking about you then, huh?
No, man, not that. I'm in episode 3.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Last chance, asshole.
Well, we're servicing about 25% of the community.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. It's 8:30 at night, and it's too late to be ringing doorbell.
Hey, don't
go the fuck home.
Hey, don't touch me.
Go fucking home.
Don't touch me.
Go
Do not
home
touch
or
me.
I will fuck you up.
I will sue you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Hey, don't fucking touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, get out of here, dude. You cannot touch me. I'm calling them.
You know who I am? Call them. Call anybody.
I will call the
Call
cops.
your reinforcements.
Dude, you're fucking crazy. Hey, you're crazy, man.
Get out of my
You're
fucking
crazy.
neighborhood.
Hey,
Who do you work for?
Get the fuck off me.
Tell me who you are.
I'm fucking EcoShield, dude. Get off of me. Hey.
Get out of here.
Hey, get off of me, dude. I'm out of here,
Where's
dude.
your car?
Huh?
Where's your car?
It's
Get
coming.
in it and go home.
It's coming. This is for my own protection.
Do not come back near my house.
That is assault,
Do
sir.
not come near my house.
That is assault.
I will assault you.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Okay, that is a threat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a threat,
All
asshole.
right, then you're getting...
Niggas, listen, I don't know if this is to be true, but that nigga reminds me of a nigga that was in the army that's having a PSTD moment. That nigga just snapped out because a nigga rung his doorbell. This man out there doing his job. They got him out there at this time fucking doing that shit. You gonna get mad at him because you on his fucking route? Nigga, you crazy. Yo, that let me know that the devil is in the building right now because the door just slammed in this motherfucker. That nigga's crazy.
Who at your house?
I be moving these spirits up out of here. They be like, what the fuck? Get up out of here. They'll be fucking with me. They know I'm filled with the spirit. I'm enlightened and all that shit.
Yeah, you full of something. Like,
Well, we love y'all for sticking out with us tonight. It was just me and Nene tonight.
yes.
And we did good tonight, Nene.
This is the most I've talked in a long time.
Yeah, you need to wear ponytails and shit. No, you need to just...
I think they were cute today.
Yo, we send another shout out to all the... Man, did you know it was another fucking shooting? And like, man, gee, like, I forgot where it was at. And then I saw another clip where this kid was in school and he just pulled the fucking thing out on the bitch and she just like got up and ran and shit. I said, what the fuck? Oh.
Thank you.
I'm about to get... Oh my God. I'm feeling so stupid tonight. It's one clip I wanted to play and I had to have it on a different screen. Hold on. Watch this clip and we're going to get up out of here. This one is a little bit, I don't even know how to describe this shit. This is a little crazy to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up and make it full screen. Hold on one second. This video, and if I can't get it up full screen, I'm just going to play it either way it go. Hold on. All right, there we go. Y'all see this? Watch and listen to this.
Shoot with my brothers at a tattoo shop. All the comments were negative. People were saying my baby is gonna be born with a whole bunch of tattoos. I was laughing, but I said I'm gonna get back at her. Trailing first tattoo photo shoot at 6 months. My family was very upset. I get a lot of backlash. People say I'm raising him as a gangster, a thug. They not used to seeing a baby with tattoos. And for the people that judge me, I don't care because this is a lifestyle that we enjoy. Dance machine, ooh, 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 ooh. What you wanna wear? This is Traylon, but most people know him as Nugget World 561. He's a celebrity on TikTok. He made it to 1.5 million followers, and so we appreciate that. Hey, my name's Shamika, and my son Traylon, he loves temporary tattoos, and I enjoy putting them on him. Traylon is 1 year old. Traylon have tons of clothes and shoes. He have over, probably like 150 sneakers. He's a sneakerhead. Ooh, oh, you fresh. You look good, man. Ooh. Yes, I gotta put it on. I put on the jewelry to accessorize the outfit. I think that's perfect for today's outfit. I think Traylon loves dressing up because When he see her dress, he get in the mirror, he be feeling himself, he be bopping, he be dancing.
What you feel about that, G?
I seen this. Somebody has a friend of mine sent me this clip about a week ago, about a week or two ago. I have tattoo. I would never. I could now the little sticky tattoo. Okay, but to actually put a temporary tattoo on your child, like that is, it's tacky. It's very tacky, and I don't believe in. That to me, if those are real tattoos, like seriously real tattoos, CPS needs to be called on her. Cause I mean, tattoos hurt. Mine didn't hurt. I can tolerate pain very well. But tattoos hurt. What are you doing?
I'm trying to blow this bitch pussy up wherever the fuck she at right now.
Like
I'm trying to make that
what
bitch pussy explode.
I'm all for her liking tattoos and tattooing herself. But to tattoo your child and to parade your child like that,
See,
I
that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to right
you
there.
you 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 sending the wrong signal. You sending the wrong message.
That's where I'm getting at. Listen, whether it's a temporary tattoo, whether it's a real tattoo, to have a 1 year old child and you got them walking around in that type of an atmosphere, I'm only dreading what that kid is going to be like by the time he's 17.
He's
That
gonna
nigga,
he's gonna be unstoppable.
that nigga's going to be that nigga is going to have a mentality that's going to be different from the other kids around him, and he might, just depending. I'm praying it's not, that this doesn't happen, but he's in a situation where she can bring a lot of damage to that kid early on. Because when you a kid, what should you be doing? At 1 years old, you should be just chilling, watching TV, watching cartoons,
He should
playing
be
with.
watching Paw Patrol.
You should, and guess what? At 1 years old, you don't even. I don't even think you even understand what you're even doing at 1 years old. So you
No.
just planting this. They say this all the time: train a child in the way that he should go, and he will not depart from that. Well, guess what? If you training him in this, where he will not depart from is this. Because this is what I thought about. I initially thought about other countries, especially like Africa, and how they ink kids up early, right? But I'm like,
But
even
it's a
in those,
cultural thing. It's a
that's what I was
cultural.
about to say. Even in those situations, this is how we live. You know what I'm saying? And even I think they even they don't do that to a 1 year old. I don't believe. I believe that the kids be hit a certain age, and then it's like that is just treachery on this quickest route. I don't see anything good coming out of that. All I see is and especially if we're looking at what our kids look at what is successful right now. They look at being a fucking rapper that's going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? All their favorite rappers are either dying or going to jail. And she's building him up in that mindset of being one of those niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I personally believe if you growing up like that, it's hard for you not to want to just, you want everything, and you're gonna somewhat feel privileged to everything. and you're not entitled to everything. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. What did you learn tonight? You know, I always ask that question at the end of the night. What did you learn tonight, Nada?
I learned. I don't know what I learned. Like it was so much going on today. That was a
I'm
lot.
gonna tell y'all
That
what I
I
learned.
should do at Abby.
Let's tell y'all what I learned. If you are 3 feet tall, do not be outside fighting for your nigga. Cause you're not gonna win. Unless you have the proper tools to navigate you through that fight. I'm just trying to tell you. Love and manipulation. Don't listen to the shorty with the big titties that was sagging, telling y'all to just run game on niggas. Y'all gonna get fucked up if y'all come across a nigga like me. I'm just trying to tell y'all that. And it, you know, and if you want to get married and be a housewife and living good and all that shit, please make a video that makes sense. You don't have me like, yeah, oh no, yeah, oh
That ring was nice though. I like
hey,
a little pear-shaped diamond.
yeah. If your coochie is so wet that you don't put some pads on, put some extra shit on, because the coochie just pop it, the coochie gonna continue to pop. If you gonna write a book 15, 20 years ago, don't wait till you an old ass motherfucker to try to pull that shit, because your ass ain't gonna make it. They gonna lock your dumb ass up. And if you in any city, please, if you see the news, don't walk past that motherfucker and flash a gun. Because you
In
just put
Chicago.
you just whatever city you in. Don't walk around with the news and flash a gun and put your whole face out there, because now you have become enemy number one. And if you walk, listen, ladies, be careful walking down the street. It's naked niggas out here that's trying to take y'all coochie, and ain't nobody gonna fucking help y'all. These niggas is punks and pussies out here. And if you own a train, and if you see a nigga wearing some pink shoes and some what you call them, leggings, and a fucking tight shirt with his stomach out, get the fuck away from that crazy ass nigga as soon as possible, because he's gonna grab you by your hair and have your ass sitting there for 3 minutes, and then he gonna tell you go stand at the end of the fucking train, and ain't nobody gonna fucking help you, because these motherfuckers out here is crazy, because that's what he said, she said.
I don't even want to say nobody's name right now.
I hate you, y'all. We appreciate y'all. These niggas. I'm about to fine her $200 for not doing her job tonight. Yeah, that's the
Oh, but
only
I
job.
did. But hey, okay, I did learn one thing.
What you learn tonight?
If you're gonna break up with somebody, cut them all the way off. Cut them off. Cut them
No,
clean off.
if a nigga breaks up with you,
If a nigga break up with me, cut that nigga off.
no, if a nigga
Cut him
breaks up
off.
with you, recognize that they have broken up with your ass. Don't go to the top. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Are you telling me to be nice?
Yeah, I'm just
Cut that nigga off.
Yeah.
Cut him off.
yeah. Oh Lord,
Cut
I'm
him
like,
off.
Lord
Period.
Jesus, Lord Jesus. Look, I was about to end the show with prayer, but I can't, because y'all niggas, y'all need deeper than prayer. I'm about to go into a fasting after I eat something right quick. Hallelujah. Let God be praised.